This is Valentine season and this client reached out to me for a Valentine sales flyer. In this video, I will show you guys the design process from start to finish. So watch the very end of this video so you don't miss out on any step. If you have any question at the end of this video, please drop me a comment in the comment section below. And without any further ado, let's jump straight to the design. Come to CorelDraw, guys. So every bit of information I'm using for this tutorial, I'll put the link in the down description below for you guys to follow up with the design. So guys, the size we'll be making use of is 10 by 10 inches. If you're using pixels, you can use 1080 by 1080. That is square, all right? So right about that, what we're going to do is we're going to come over to our page dimension and change this to 10 by 10 inches, all right? So you're going to press enter on your keyboard. Now, what you're going to do now is you're going to select or double click on this rectangle tool to bring it to the workspace which we have here. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to drop the tool using our pick tool. Now you can see we have a black stroke, so make sure you always remove your black stroke, or you can call it an outline, by coming to this thumbnail over here, and once you right click on it, you will see the black outline has taken itself out. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to come over to file, all right? Click on import to bring in all the files you're going to make use of. So once you click on it, select where your file is saved, and basically select everything, click on import, then you can drop everything over here. All right, so like I said, every information I'm going to make use of, I'm going to put the link for you guys. So if you come over to this this notepad, you can see this is where I've saved all the text. So the names of the fonts is written over here. So guys, the next thing we're going to do is this is a Valentine sales. So the main focus is the materials, sorry, the dresses. So this is the dress that will be sold, all the dresses that will be sold. So they have lots of it. So my major concern is I don't want to start removing the background of this image, because the image is of good quality, but you can choose to remove it and make use of plain background. But to make the design faster and very simple and design friendly, what I want to do is I'm going to scale this up this way, scale it up. All right, so you can see we have a cutout over here, but first of all, right click on it, select power clip, then place it into this frame. All right, then you can see we have let's reduce this so we don't cut everything. All right, so as you can see, we have a cutout over here, but in Photoshop there are ways you can just fill in this space. But in CorelDraw, you can just come over to this center node over here, hold your control key or command key and flip this way. But I think there are better ways to do this. If I find out, I'm going to come to you guys. All right, so you're going to just basically click on finish, and this is what you're going to have. So don't bother about this place. We're going to fix it. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring in our rectangle tool and draw a box just right here. All right, so you all know that Valentine is red color, red and white. So let me give it a white color over here. So for now the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to come over to this. Let's scale this up. So I'm going to give this one a red color. All right, now I'm going to come over to my color thumbnail over here. Look at this place, double click on it. So once you double click on it, it will bring this edit field, which is where your colors are. All right, then come to color viewer. It's an online flyer, guys, so make sure your color mode is on RGB. Now you can basically come over to this place and adjust the color. All right, can just make it a bit more of kind of maroon, but not pure red. All right, now you can click on OK. Now what you're going to do is we're going to select your transparency tool and fade out this edge, fade out this, make it transparent a bit so we can see part of the image. All right, so you can see we have fixed that. Nobody will understand what we did there, but between me and you, we know what we did. All right, so basically what we're going to do is I'm going to bring in this logo and place it just right here. So as you can see, it is behind field. So what you're going to do is basically press shift page up to bring it forward. Now you're going to scale this down this way, scale it down this way. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to come over to this text and copy this. All right, so copy it, paste it over here. All right, so give it a white color. Like I said, red and white is what we're using for this design. Then the font I'll be making use of this is called this one. Let me see if I'm right. I think this is the font I used. All right, so this is the font I used. So I'm going to break this apart using Ctrl+K. So once I break it apart, I'm going to bring this one down here. Then we're going to centralize this. All right, centralize this. Then you can scale it up this way, bring it down here, and take this one up this way. Then make sure this and this can align it with this letter N this way, and leave that to that. I'll basically bring it down a bit. Now I'm going to cut out this. I'm going to cut out this letter V. All right. So make sure this is back to base. Then the font we'll be making use of this is called Beautiful Heart. That's for the letter V. All right. So this is the font I'm making use of this. I'm going to just place this one just right here. And we're going to bring this one to the middle this way. And bring this one here. So we can scale this one up this way, bring it down a bit. Now basically bring this guy down, and that is what you're going to have. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come over to this, copy this text. All right, then paste it over here. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste. So we're going to maintain this font. All right, we'll maintain this font. So what we're going to do is break this apart. All right, then basically what you're going to do is you're going to bring in your rectangle tool, draw a box over here. All right, then remove the fill color, give it an outline, then come over to your color, your outline pen, then increase the weight to maybe, let's use 2.0. all right, then what you're going to do is you're going to reduce this a bit. Then what you're going to do now is you will scale this one up. So we're giving 20% discount. We're going to scale this one up. Then bring in your rectangle tool and draw a box just right here. Give it a white color, remove the outline. Then you're going to bring this one over here. All right, so break this one apart and break this apart. So I'm going to change the font of this one to Bebas, right? So this is the font I'll be making use of. Now I'm going to place this one here, bring this one here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this one, paste it over here, just so as all this will be aligned together. All right, so I'm going to increase this to fit it up. So I'm going to increase this one right now to align it with this one. All right, so this is what you are going to have over here. So the next thing you're going to do is basically reduce this, take this one up, bring in your rectangle to draw a box over here. All right, so once you draw the box, you can basically select your shape tool, right click on this and select convert to curve. Shortcut is Ctrl+Q, Ctrl Q on your keyboard. Now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to put a node on this line. All right, and come over to your property bar and select break curve. Break curve, right? Now you can see you can drag this one over here, drag this one over here. Now you can see, make sure they are all aligned. Then convert to your text, copy the dates, right? And paste it over here, right? Then give it a black color. Make sure it's fitted to the front. All right. Then change the font to, all right, let's change the font to, let's give it Monstrat, or no, let's maintain the same font here. Let's maintain this font. But I don't think that would be bold enough. So we're gonna just give it, okay, let's give it Monstrat font. Is it Monsterrat or Monsterrat? All right, so can just leave it to the medium. Then reduce this, bring this one here. All right, so that is where you're going to have that. So you're going to just basically decrease this a bit, and that is what you're going to have. So I'm going to reduce this one this way. Then I'm going to bring in my rectangle to draw a box over here and draw another box over here. Then make sure these are properly aligned to this, and make sure they are properly aligned. All right, so the next thing you're going to do is highlight everything, reduce this way. Now I don't like my text being that, big, so you have a balance. Do you understand? So this is perfect. So I'm going to just right click on this, then place it over here. Right click on this, then place it over here. Then come over, go into the frame by right clicking and select edit power clip. Then scale this one down, make sure everything is properly in place. All right, then same thing applies to this one, scale it up. But I'm pretty sure the next thing we're going to do now is select our rectangle to put a box here, then use your transparency to feather out this edge this way, feather out this edge. All right, so right click on it, select power clip, then place it into this frame. And the next thing you're going to do is bring in this guy, then we're going to extract this so we can change the color. So come over to your bitmap mode, black and white. Then you can use my settings or play around it, anyone that works for you, something you just play around. Do you understand? Now what you're going to do is click on OK, come over to trace bitmap, outline trace, line art. All right, and wait for that to load. Now you can click on OK, basically do the same to this. Bitmap, mode, black and white. OK, trace bitmap on your property bar, outline trace, line art, and wait for that to load. Then you can see your before and after. Then click on OK. Now you can basically remove this one, delete this, remove this, delete this, then ungroup it. Then basically remove this white colors. Now what you're going to do is basically ungroup, remove this color. Then all you need to do is group this and make sure they are aligned properly. All right, make sure they are the same heights, so you don't just, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? What I mean is that you're not subscribed to this channel, so please do that and thank me later. So this is for Instagram. All right, so I'm going to just put that here. Then the font I'll be making use of this is called this fonts. I don't know the name, but I'm going to put the names for you guys. It's called this fonts. I think space something. All right, so this is the font, guys. So I'm going to reduce this, bring it here. All right, so I'm going to copy the phone number, then place it here, put this here, and select this, bring it over here, highlight everything and align it properly, guys. So you can reduce it, place it over here, and you can basically come over to this place and scale this, do this way, and this is what you are going to have, guys. So basically this is how I designed this Valentine sales flyer in CorelDraw. If you have any question, please drop me a comment in the comment section below. And guys, see you in my next video.